little burpage. Let me turn on some light. What's happening? Let me put on my old man glasses. Well, let me put up this picture. Give me a second. Let me find the picture. Hold on. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Salute. There he is right there. That's Darren Fleet. Let me get another picture of him. So first of all, let me ask y'all, do y'all know who Darren Fleet is? The guy that's in a lot of drama right now about gay marriage. Y'all know who that is? Let me see if I can get a better picture. Here goes. There you go, right here. There you go. Okay. I love you too, but I like him. Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe he can marry you because he said he's going straight. Wow. Maybe you can be an experimental woman for him. Yeah. So I posted on Instagram. I think I posted it on his page. I said, "Oh, the gays are taking us back," and he responded by saying, "Hey, ain't you in your 60s?" So I'm trying to figure out, you as a comedian, Darren. Now you way more funnier than I won't say you're funnier than me. You got it going on now. You got a lot of subscribers. You sell out. Uh, you know, and you doing what I wish I could do. And but you coming from my age is not a read. I tell people all the time, when you talk about somebody being old, that's not a read. I mean, you could have actually said, bitch, I see you over there trying to sell out of tickets that you can't sell out of, or you ain't start selling your tickets for your show yet. Well, he brought it up. He brought it up. And I responded to him, and I didn't disrespect him. I didn't call him out of his name. All I told him was, you could have came for something better than that. Thank you for the gift. You could have came something way. Go to my Instagram. It's on my Instagram, and I tagged him in it. And I said, Darren, I don't hate you. I do not hate you. But I'll say this, and I'll stand on it. You cannot be gay, bisexual, and throw other people under the bus. You're not going to tell me what the Bible says, and you're doing the same thing that I'm doing. You're not going to tell me that. And then when are you going to when are you going to go straight? Because you could die today. So stop what you're doing. Go get your woman. You think so? Oh, I know. I've never seen him live. Let me put my glasses on. Hold on. Because I'm old. Okay. You say, I couldn't marry someone who lived fully gay. I'm just being honest because I know he's gonna want some. I can give him, but he said if he changes, he won't mess around with another man. He'll be delivered. He'll be delivered. just like just like Andrew Caldwell. We still waiting on her allegedly to be delivered. And again, what he's saying is in the Bible. But what about this? Yeah, I didn't know if I believe he won't do it, child. And if he does marry a woman, yeah, I know he is. He always been gay. Allegedly, he always been gay. What about but see if a woman does decide to be with him, you know why, right? And I say the same thing when people don't believe me, Linda. People don't believe me. And I'm sorry, India is the India. I'm sorry. I got your name wrong. I'm sorry. People don't believe that. I never came for him. I never talked bad about him. I just said, I tried my best not to call him a girl. And, even though he acts more feminine than I do. Only time I act real feminine is when I have on a dress. I People don't believe that though. People don't believe the way. See, that's what I like about the females who follow me, you know. And I just think that he has every right to say what he wants to say, but you cannot be living a life as a person like that and tell everybody else that it's wrong. When you're living like it doesn't matter if you marry a man, if you're homosexual, according to the Bible, you're still in sin. You're still in sin. What you're doing is a sin. Comedy, like telling jokes, dirty jokes, and talking about celebrities and gossiping, it's a sin. People coming to your bar, coming to see you, they drinking, it's a sin. It's all sin. But when are you going to stop doing what you're doing and go straight, get your woman, and see, that's why the gays are upset, because it's like, we're not mad at you for what you said. We're upset with you because you cannot be living that life and then tell everybody else where they going and you going to the same place we going. I don't hate Darren. I feel sorry for him because I think he's gotten to the point now where he's got all these subscribers who love him, and somebody needs to tell him that he's wrong. And that's what I told him. Y'all, please go to my Instagram and take up for me, because I didn't read him. But y'all had to go to my Instagram. I think I took a screenshot of my Instagram, so y'all can go find it. Go and take up for me and go and see what all the stuff y'all saying about me on here. Here's my Instagram right here. Hold on. There's my Instagram. And that's the video. The first video is when I talked about it. When I talked about when he called me an old man. He said, "Aren't you 60 years old?" What does that have to do with anything? And I didn't come for him. I didn't say anything bad about him. I didn't. All I said was the gays is taking us back. I told you better hope you see 64, bro. And so, somebody said in the comments, you actually look better than him, PT. I was like, I'm not in that. See, I'm not coming for him like that. That was somebody else. It was a female that made that comment. I'm like, don't put me in that. I'm not going to get in there. But I'm not attacking him. I'm just saying, it just makes me mad, y'all, because, I get it from my family. I get it from the church. I get it from people on the streets and all my life. And it's like, we know it. We get it. Sin is sin. We get it. But stop trying to make this one bigger than the other one. And you live in it. It'd be just like the situation with Eddie Long. If Eddie Long was a homosexual and he was up there preaching and talking about gays and stuff, look what happened. Look what happened. Now he's been allegedly, he was exposed and it came out. I don't think they ever proved it, but they settled. They got money and stuff. You can't, and there's a lot of preachers out there that are actually that are living a life like that, but they in the closet and they talking about, women who are prostitutes and stuff, and 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 they run around. Look at Jimmy Swaggart. Prime example. Jimmy Swaggart was talking about gays. He was talking about prostitution. He was talking about sin. And he had to get up in front of his big old church and said, Lord, please forgive me because I have sinned. Nobody's perfect. And I didn't come for Darren. I just felt like, I did cover him a little bit on my YouTube channel when I first talked about it. But on my Instagram, I didn't really go off on him. I just said, I just wish somebody would tell you what you're doing is wrong. You cannot tell me I'm going to hell and you're doing the same thing that I'm doing. You can't do that. It's really kind of sad. It really makes me want to cry. Because it's like, you have these people who really are delusional and believe that he's going to get a woman and marry a woman and go straight. I have a lot of bisexual friends who have girlfriends and wives, and they, PT shows, PT underscore shows. It used to be PT's point of view. I need to change it back to that. But a lot of them, oh, and I know, yeah. And I know a lot of women who are in relationships with men. I told y'all that I ain't never been, but they say it's a adult bookstore in Dallas, and the women take their boyfriends there to meet up with transsexuals and punks, as they say in New Orleans, punks. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's okay for him to say what he wants to say, but you're living the same life that I'm living, sir. It was some bookstore off of I think this is off of 35. I've seen it before. I've never been. I don't When I was younger I did bookstores. I don't do bookstores. I'm too old for that now. But yeah, say that my friend, I wish I could call my friend on the phone. He sure would tell you, but I'm on my regular phone, so I can't call him. Matter of fact, hold on. No, I can't call him because I'm using this phone. He said that the women would bring their boyfriends to either hook up with transsexuals and they would watch, or with other gay guys. It would be mostly trans women, though. Hmm. I respect them. It is dangerous, but I respect them to being open about it and not sneaking and hiding, you know. But yeah, Darren came for me, and I didn't disrespect him. I just said, Darren, I just said I never disrespected you. I just said the gays are taking us back. I didn't even say he was. I just said the gays is taking us back. And he was like, ain't you 60-something years old? Matter of fact, let me see. I got it on my Instagram. Hold on. Let me get my tablet. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get my tablet. Yeah, because I can show y'all where he made the comment. Let me show you where he made the comment. You know, damn, he could at least said, "Oh, dude, you ain't got no subscribers. I ain't got time to play with you." I would be like, "Oop, I just got red." He could have said, "You ain't got no subscribers." And then I'm like, first of all, how do you know I'm 60 years old? I didn't put that on my unless he went looking at my stuff. He could have been looking at my stuff. I don't know. Let me pull up my Instagram. Hold on. Oh, good. I can show you my Instagram. Okay. Yeah, I believe he twirls more than me, because now I could twirl, but he really twirls. Oh, here it is right here. It's got, oh my God. Okay, so far it's only got 7 likes, 7 hearts. Oh, we got 2 comments. We got some comments. Let's read the comments. Let me see what somebody said. Maybe he responded. Oh, child. Somebody liked it. That's my friend. She's a friend of mine. she she gave me some heart, so forth. So let me find where he let me find where he hold on, where he responded. Give me a second. So if you guys could please go on there and leave a comment, please. So that's the name of my channel right here, PT_shows. All right, so these glasses, I got these glasses at Goodwill. They're not even my glass. I mean, they fit my eyes for what I need, but they're not even prescribed to me. I'm trying to find out let's find where he came for me. Hold on. His name Darren Fleet, right? Darren. Okay, here you go, right here. So I don't know which one of these pages he came for me on, but it might. I guess this is the only one. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here and see. Oh, here he is. This is right here where he came for me. Okay, let's go down here. I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can see it. Okay. He goes, at PT's taking you back. Ain't you like 60, my nigga? Stop. I said, I hope you make it to this age. He said, he responded again. He goes, I'm proud of you, my age, sir. I'm not your, I told him, I'm not your nigga. Coming from an older gay dude who knows it's okay to be gay, you need someone to let you know God created you the way you are. Accept it. And I said, you still gay and you ain't married a woman. And so far, he hadn't said nothing else. So, yeah. So, y'all go on there and give me some love, okay? PT_shows. I just said the gays are taking us back. I said, I hope you get to this age. That's what I told Darren. Like, why would you come from my age? Age didn't have nothing to do with this. It had nothing to do with it. And I didn't insult him or anything. I just said the gays are taking us back. So it is what it is. I got a couple of friends, but I got one friend in Houston. He's gay, and his wife met him at a gay bar. They have children and everything. He doesn't really, I don't think he messes with guys anymore, but he doesn't go around saying, I'm gay, y'all need to be saved. He don't do none of that. He doesn't know. I think he liked women, and she knew that he was gay when they met. I met him way back in the 80s. They got beautiful children, and they together. But it is what it is, y'all. People gonna have their opinions. I just don't like when people, just like I say this all the time, and I'm gonna keep saying it about Little Richard. Little Richard, you cannot tell me I'm going to hell after you just slept with everything and everybody just slept with you all these years, and now you want to throw the punks under the bus. Girl, bye. I'm not buying that, Little Richard. You're not gonna make me buy that. What is this shit somebody sent me? But anyway, so are y'all gonna go check up for me on my Instagram? Child, this ain't got no pepper on this. What in the hell? A baked potato with a little meat on top. Are y'all gonna go to my Instagram? When you say, yeah, I didn't, what do you mean? Hold on, this chair is too high. Give me a second. Baby, when I tell you I woke up this morning and I went outside, I said, wait, hold up, wait a minute. Where'd this goddamn weather come from? Shit. I like the cold weather though. Your age didn't have anything to do with it, yeah. I tagged Gay Magazine in it, so hopefully they didn't pick it up. I don't know. Would it be a mess if I went viral on TikTok? I mean, on Instagram and not YouTube? Well, I need y'all to go in there and get into the conversation. And Darren is funny too. He's funny. He's a funny guy. Ooh. Yeah, he's very funny. Got lots of followers, baby. That motherfucker be selling out. He be selling out his shows. Something I'm trying to do. If he only knew the things I've been through to be around this long. Yep. He better hope he live to see this day. He better get him a woman before he die. You know, I be watching stuff on YouTube and I see how fathers be with their kids. And of course, as a male, I would have desired to have children. But you know what, y'all? These goddamn kids so goddamn disrespectful these days. I'll be in prison. Bitch, I'll be in prison behind somebody. My kids disrespected me. So maybe it wasn't meant for me to have no damn kids. Because baby, they ass will be up under the bus. I'm not gonna play that shit. You ain't gonna disrespect me. I'm gonna do a Marvin Gaye daddy on your ass with his gay ass. So again, I appreciate everybody who supports me and love me for who I am. And again, I don't expect everybody to agree with me. You know, I do. It's a guy I follow on Facebook, man. Him and his little son, they look so cute together. If I had a son, I want that motherfucker to look just like me. I wanted him to be my twin, you know what I mean? But when you have these kids, you don't know how they're going to come out. They may come out to be bad as hell. And that's why I get women when it comes to motherly love. Men, we don't understand that. When a mother loses her child, and you hear a mama, you could hear it in her voice when she say, oh, my baby, because that's still their baby. Okay, how grown they are, that's still their baby. So I get it. You know? Boy, you don't ever want to hear a mother's cry when it comes to their children. It's horrible. They have to carry that child. Oh, let me stop before I start crying. Yeah, it's a horrible feeling. And I just can't imagine what a mother feels like, because I'm not a mother. I'm not a woman. To carry that baby for 9 months. Oh, turn on my oven. Yeah, carry that baby for 9 months. And then for that little motherfucker to grow up and say, fuck you, bitch. What? I gotta throw something that ain't gonna. Hold on. What you say? Fuck you, bitch, boy. These days, you know, you can't whoop the children. You can't touch them now because you end up going to jail. And you know what, y'all? I've been seeing on the internet, and it's so sad. It's so sad. You see all these fights on the internet. Young people fighting. I seen this gay group. They was fighting. You know, they try to be like the baddies. I left a comment. I said, "This is really sad." I said, "In the '80s, we was fighting to keep people alive. Now they fighting to kill, trying to kill them." And the Queen said, she responded to me and said, "Yeah, but I'm living good." What? Ooh, this generation is lost, y'all. It's gone. And you can't get mad when you see these people. You hear about these people said they want a white only town. Oh damn! Yeah, me too. But my mom gave my stepfather. She gave him an option. Hold on, I gotta put on my glasses. I can't see. Hold on. I'm old, remember y'all? I can't see. I'm an old man, I can't see. I can't see, but I want to strain my eyes. Okay, you said, because of you and the people like you in this earth. Okay, I don't know what that means. Hell, I'm crying because I have children. I have 6 to 3 children to disagree with me. Oh, damn. Well, we're going to pray for you, Shannon. We're going to pray that things get better for you. Hello, K Sharp. We're going to pray that things get better for you because I can't just imagine. I just can't imagine. Y'all see why I'm glad I didn't have no kids? I almost had a son. I don't know what happened. With me being that girl, I guess we had sex. I don't remember. But I just know we hooked up that time, and I don't know what happened, but I'm glad I didn't. Hopefully, I'm sure she didn't get pregnant because I would have known by now. And I was doing that to please my mama, you know. But yeah, you're more than welcome. And keep me posted, okay? Because I'm gonna sit on. My prayers don't go far, but I'm gonna tell the church tomorrow to pray for my people on my YouTube channel, that the ones that are going through some stuff. So yeah, make sure y'all go to my TikTok. Make sure y'all go to my Instagram and leave a comment on there. I need a little support on my Instagram. I don't really be on Instagram that much, you know what I mean? Because God looks on the just as well as the unjust. So I believe He hears all prayers, whether you call yourself living a life of a good life or bad life. I think He looks after all of us. Because we all sinners. Every last one of us, even you, Darren. I believe that. I believe that. So now that I have y'all's attention, like I said, when I woke up this morning, it was cold. I went outside. I'm like, where did this come from? Wow. I really like the cold. I just can't stand the heat. I wish it wouldn't get hot, but it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hot. Well, so now that I have y'all's attention, and tell everybody, okay, so here's the things that's going down. The cruise. The cruise is King Weekend of 2027, but you have until May the 10th to pay the $25 per person just to get you locked in. Excuse me. If you want the flyer, all you have to do is call this number and I'll send you the flyer. Let me put it up here right quick. Ooh, excuse me, I don't mean to burp in front of y'all. I'm just, that soda. Let me see, is this what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to look for something. Hold on. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Let me see. Ooh, I don't see it. Is it not up here? I don't see it. Hold on. I don't think this is it. Nope, that's not it. Can somebody put the phone number in here? 972-885-8492. So I can pin it. 972-885-8492. 972-885-8492. What you hated what, Orlando? Nine seven two 885-8492. (8492) 972-885-8492. 972-885-8492. Nine seven two 885-8492. Somebody gonna put it in there. Somebody gonna type it in so I can pin it, because I don't have any moderators in here right now. Child, if I had them straight, I probably had like 10 kids. Because I was a hot box when I was young, honey. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably had about 10 kids. Oh yeah. If I had still had that same whore spirit on me when I was, if I still had that same whore spirit on me, if I had been straight like I was when I was gay, I had about 10 kids. Yeah. Maybe 13. Shit, I don't know. Ooh, Lord. Thank you. I just don't want to. I just don't want to deal with no damn kids, child. They just, the way these kids is cutting up in school, fighting the children. Boy, do you know we was to fight our school? We was to fight our teachers at school. We'd get our asses beat. Okay, baby, mama would have came up to the school waiting on us. She would have came up to the school. I guess y'all don't know how to put the thing here. Let me do it myself. Jesus. Okay, so let me do this here. I'm gonna share all this information with y'all before I let y'all go. So let me go ahead and put this phone number. This is the phone number to hold on. This is the phone number to the those are not my real kids. Those are young men that I met in doing the club days, and when they were like 18. Well, some of them was probably 17, sneaking in the clubs. But yeah, hold on. United Airlines flight diverted due to potential bomb. This just happened 3:46. This just happened 45 minutes ago. United Airlines flight was diverted to Pittsburgh on April the 18th. That's the day. Due to a bomb security mid-air security concern, prompting a bomb squad response. Oh shit! All right, well, I'm glad they got landed safely. No, when I say I have kids, those are like my the ones I mentored coming up in the clubs and stuff. They like my kids. They like my real sons though. Yeah. Hmm. Yep, they like my real sons. All right, let me put this information in here right quick. Give me a second. And but they got some of them have their own kids, like they kids. Hmm. Okay, so here it is right here. Oh God, I hate when you do this. You gotta answer this little survey before I can see the lie. All right, here we go. All right, how do I get into the comment section? Well, girl, hold on, y'all. Oh, you did? I'm doing another one tonight. I have to go to Austin to do a drag show. These people screwed over me a couple of years ago. Oh, here it is right here. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, here it is. Hold on. Let me do this right quick. 972. Why come y'all can put this in here? What was the T? 972-885-885-8492. All right, there's the number right there. Okay, so that's the number that you will call. You could text that number and I'll send you the flyer to the cruise. Okay. Yeah, 885-8492. Um, just text that number, say PT, I need the cruise, the flight cruise information, and I'll send you the flyer. I will tell you that the cruise, it's King weekend. It's only 6 days. They're leaving out of Galveston. I'm gonna give y'all the room. No, just ask for the flyer. I don't want to get it out there. Ain't nobody, Just if you're really interested, you'll text me. You'll text me and I'll send you the flyer. Text me right now. I'll send it to you right now. Here's another thing. Okay, I don't know if y'all saw my video, but I had to change my birthday celebration because of the World Cup. So I changed it to the last Sunday in July. And the tickets, I know I've been saying this for the last 10 years, but I promise you the tickets will be going on sale the first weekend in May. Okay? No later than the second or the third week in May, the tickets will be going on sale. Thank you for the butterfly. Thank you. Okay? That's going to be and it's a day party because I was going to have my show at night. I don't like night parties. I like day parties now because at my age, 25, I just prefer a day party. So we're gonna do a day party. It's in Midtown Atlanta. The tickets gonna be from anywhere from 30 to $40, but you could we have a VIP section too if you want to be straight up in the front. And I will be listen. I will be having some special guests, y'all. I can't say who they are because I can't bring those guests in until I sell out. And once I sell out, I'm gonna have at least three, maybe two for sure that I know that'll be their guests. Big names that are bigger than me, and we'll do some giveaways. And I think you know what? Instead of doing giving away, I think what I should do is I should tell everybody to bring. This will be hot. Tell everybody to bring their receipt to their hotel room. You follow what I'm saying? And get a copy of it and put it and it's got to be the copy of the hotel and you got to put it. Thank you for the clown. Are you calling me a clown? No, thank you. Put the what y'all think about this? This would be a good idea. Put the receipt of your hotel room in a basket, and we're gonna roll the basket around, and then we're gonna pick the number out and see whose name we pull and pay for their room, give their money back for their room. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be nice. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that would be nice. And if I sell out, like sell out, I'll probably do it twice. So basically, you get your money back for the hotel room that you stayed in. Yeah, I know. I'm just playing with you. Oh, hold on, yo, 1 second. Hold on. That's the hotel. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. So y'all know the Marriott, right? So that's your daughter's profile. So the Marriott. Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So um, so the Marriott has changed the way we get our rooms now. So we don't have to have the forms anymore. So now it's just now it's just what do you call it? It's you just everything's online. So that was them texting me. He was telling me they was setting everything up, trying to get it. Because child, I need you to. Oh, she passed away. Oh my God, when and why? Mm. So anyway, yeah, 972-885-8492. If you want the flyer to the cruise, just make sure you text me that number or anything else you want to talk about. I'm always looking for people to come on my live and tell their stories, or if you got a story you want to tell, or you want to talk about something, or hey, come on my live. Yeah, you got a book you got out, or I got you. So Atlanta Memorial Day weekend, I'll be there just hanging out. But I have to go there because I have to pick out the food for the brunch, and then I'm going to do a video of the place that we're using for the party. It's beautiful. We have our own bathrooms. We have our own bartender. We have our own bartender, own bathroom. We have an elevator, so if you're in a wheelchair, or whatever, you'll be able to get upstairs. Okay, it's got to be upstairs. Okay, you got my phone number. All you gotta do is send me a message. Hmm. So Atlanta Memorial Day weekend, and then after that, it's gonna be um, my birthday. My actual birthday is July the 10th. I just found out. Somebody just sent me a message. Somebody just sent me a message on this. Oh, let me see. Be some crazy people on the internet, y'all. Oh, okay, that's good. Maybe it's my voice. It could be my voice. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see if anybody sent me a. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, just hit me up, and if we ever did something like that, it would be like on the weekend when everybody's at home. and stuff like that. So just let me know. All right, so let me see. Let me see if anybody sent me a message so far. I must be on the wrong one. Hold on. No, this is the right one or the wrong one. Let me see. Nope, this is the wrong one. Okay. Oh yeah, bitch, it's hot in my apartment. All right, there you go. How long ago was that she passed? And don't tell me what happened. We'll talk about that when once we once we're done. Okay, so okay, nobody. Did somebody just send me something here? Let me see. Mm-mm. Nope, nobody's. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure. Hello, Queen and Shay. All right, y'all. Well, okay, bitch. Who is this texting me? Okay, all right. I called. I called it a long time ago. I think I think I remember you. I think so. I think so many people. Oh, your daughter's birthday is July the 10th. Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna show y'all, and I got sidetracked. Did I? Yeah, I did. I take a screenshot of it. Hold on. Look who's gonna be at the Improv on my birthday, Lou Nell. I'm gonna have to call and tell her she's gonna be there on my birthday. Look, July the 10th. She's gonna be there on my birthday. Yep. But I think I had already made plans. I don't know, so I just have to see. Yeah, I'm gonna hit her up. I bet she don't even know that's my birthday. She don't even know that's my birthday. Oh, you did? You had a picture? Okay. Hey, Mary, how you doing? I hate a dirty camera. Okay, that's it. Can we do it next week? Cause I'm about to lay down. I just ate that potato. I'm finna lay down because I'm doing the show tonight. So, but I definitely want to hear your story. You can always leave a voicemail on that number and kind of get me started. By just kind of laying it out there. Thank you for that $20 and thank y'all for the gifts. All right, please, please, y'all. I'm gonna be looking, and I'm gonna see. Go to my Instagram and make a comment about what I said about Darren calling me an old man, but saying ain't you in your sixties? Well, that's just like calling me old. It's the same thing. Okay, go and respond to it. Okay. Early. Last night was too late. It's gonna be about 7:30. Yeah, because I'm getting my coins together to go to Austin to do a show. And then I may do the radio station while I'm there. I'm waiting to hear back from him. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. All right, people. I love y'all. See y'all later. Go to my Instagram, PT_shows, and go leave a comment on that last video just that I made about the guy saying that I was in my 60s. Okay. Mwah. See y'all later on. Bye. Take care. Bye.